Why are the videos about chosen ones so dangerous? And why I don't create such? Let's talk about it in this video. The first problem is that to believe, oh, I'm a chosen one, could make you negatively proud and haughty. It can happen, not in every case, but in some cases, that people tend to believe they are something better. So I'm a chosen one, the others not, so I'm something better. And this leads actually in the wrong direction. So you become a negative person, which is actually bad because you are entangling with very negative emotions, negatively proud, thinking bad about others. And so it's the opposite of going in the direction to God or to something higher, something like higher self, enlightenment, whatever. The next aspect is, and it's related to the first one, it entangles you to a certain religions, which makes you intolerant against other religions. That is basically a big problem with religions, but here you can see it specifically. Most chosen ones videos are Christian, and they all say we are the Christians, we are the chosen, and all the rest is crap like that, and so they become intolerant. But that's a basic problem I don't want to discuss so far in detail today. And the third aspect, it depends on your personality. Some people are not about proud. Some people tend to the opposite, to go more in the victim role. Because in the Chosen Ones videos, they always talk about bad people attack you, everything attacks you, everything is against you. So the point is that they go in a victim role if they have this personality which has the tendency of feeling like a victim. And that's the problem. Then always they think, I'm that chosen one which is victim of the whole world. And so, yes, we are kind of victim. When we develop, the world goes in the other direction. They strive down on the ground, on the material. They are after the money, after the material. And we strive up in the spiritual areas. That's true. We strive in the opposite direction. And this very often causes problems in everyday life, of course. But when it comes to the victim role that we always think so negative, and oh, we are the poor victims, the whole world is against us, then it will be a big block on our development. Because this victim feeling makes the ego stronger. And whenever the ego gets stronger, you can't develop, because we are about developing the higher self. Not only we, all religions, all philosophies, when you really read them in detail, and you go in the deeper aspects, they all say that there is something like a higher self. Or in Christianity, Augustine and the Bible also, Paul says there is an inner man. You have an inner man, which is far better than the outer man. With the outer, he means the ego. The inner, he means the higher self. And then he says you have to turn the inner to the outer. That is what Paul says, as well as Augustine. So you find it in all religions, and that's the good thing, because that is evidence. When, for me only, and this is what this channel is about, it's not about a certain religion, it's about to find differences, and especially to find common things, because the common things are the most essential things, because that is evidence. When there is a thing which you find in this religion and in the next one and the next one and the next one, you find it in certain religions, then it must be true, because everyone, independent from each other in different cultures, they say the same thing, and that must be true. Because in previous times they were not about traveling so much, there was not so much money, and there was not so much opportunities to travel, just a few ships, that's all. And so to define chosen ones in the right way, you can say actually everyone is chosen from God's perspective, because everyone has the opportunity to develop. But in most cases, only very few develop. Most of the people, they are not aware that they are also chosen. Actually, it's more a choice of you. From God's side, everyone is chosen, because God is spirit, and that their spirits are alive. Even who gives the life, there is a bigger spirit behind. If you believe in God, if you say, okay, you don't think that's a God, then it's your higher spirit, name it how you want. That is not the problem. That is not the issue here. The point is there is something bigger. And it's even sometimes better to give it not a name. Even God has suffered so much for all the centuries because people killed even in the name of God. So the word, the term is not so good anymore. But there is kind of a higher spirit which gives us life, with which our soul is connected, and all souls are connected. So from this side of, you can say God, if you want to take the term, all people are chosen, but you have to give your agreement from your side also. So when you go into self-development about your higher self, then already there is an agreement. You want to develop, you feel chosen, and you want to make also your choice, your agreement that you want to go this path, to go to the connectedness, to go to your higher self, or even to God. But basically everyone is chosen, but most people don't take this opportunity. And that's the difference. So actually all these chosen ones videos, which are just talking from certain chosen ones, they are actually not good. But you gave your choice, you gave your agreement, so you are good, you are fine. If you have meditation blocks, or if you are in the dark night of the soul, if you are in kind of a negativity, you can find self-help on this channel, but also positive aspects, which are about emptiness, the right meditation methods like transcendental meditation, and how you manage your everyday life as a meditator. So have a nice day. See you soon. Bye.